Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is part 2 of the electrical installation condition report that I'm on. So here we go. So what do we think? Before I open this up, neat or not neat? I'm going to guess with what I've already seen, this is not going to be very neat at all, but we cannot criticise at this stage. Let's have a little look what we find. This is why you should have the correct fuses. I'm going to have to pause you and bring you back because I'm going to need 2 hands. Not very neat at all. Doubled up circuits. I mean, of course, you've got 2 light circuits in that fuse. It appears you've got 3 radials going into this one here, into this fuse here, this circuit breaker, miniature circuit breaker. And it appears like we've got 2 radials going into this miniature circuit breaker. They should be all on their own fuse individually. Without testing it, it just appears at this stage that this is a ring main on a 32 amp. Being that this is on a 20 amp, it's saying it's probably 2 radials, but it could be a ring main that they just haven't installed the correct size fuse. And that's a 32 amp. Being that that's a 6mm and this one here is a 6mm, those 2 can be on 32 amps. So at this stage, those comply. But no, the board's very messy, and it's crammed full of additional circuits. Too many circuits for this fuse board. So this is going to need changing. So I'll bring you back when we change that, but we'll continue with the electrical installation condition report at this stage. And more visually looks. So you got this socket underneath the worktop, which appears for the washing machine because that's a water pipe there. Obviously that's embedded in the wall, but there is clearly massive opening at the bottom there, so you potentially get your fingers in there and get an electric shock, so that doesn't comply. You've got this chop block connector. It's an old school way of doing it. We now use Vargos or Wagos, depending on how you pronounce it and where you're from. That's the more clever way to do it. And once again, another cable not clipped direct with a socket attached to it upside down. So nothing wrong with having a socket like that, but there is a problem with the cable. So this is part 2 over. Stay tuned for part 3. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more electrical content.